what I'm getting from this, Amit, is that this is not one platform, but all the different platforms that are coming together. So it's kind of a federation, and federation is a word that James and everybody here knows very well, because we've done a lot with federations. So again, Nafiz is a perfect example, because he's the person that I know about.
Yes.
He has his platform, Insurge Intelligence, and so people may gravitate around that thing, that content. And there are many other things like Next Election, and these are all connected to PressCoin. So I think that's a new understanding that everybody needs to get. And it's pretty hard to explain, actually. I think I see it, but the average person that just comes into your white paper, it's not that clear.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard, like you said, it's hard to explain, and there's a lot to it. I think it's a very ambitious project. It's something we all, I believe, it's not, I don't think that it's easy to solve this problem, right? This is a huge stab at, solving the media monetization problems. I mean, it's a big statement. I mean, it's a bold new vision, and it's not going to be easy. It's going to be, iterative. We definitely need the support and the capital, and the openness and the risk appetite to put everything else on hold and do this, just until we succeed. So that's why this is an open, decentralized platform, because the ideas need to come from everywhere. The people need to come from everywhere. This has to be extensible. We're seeing interest coming in from New Zealand and places all around the world that we hadn't even thought would suddenly reach out. News organizations and stuff that are saying, we'd love to get involved and we'd love to expand this thing that you're building and whatever it is, right? So it's going to be a very, very interesting new world. We have to build an alternative to Facebook and that whole ilk of platforms, because those platforms are wonderful for what they are for. One is for search, Google's for search. You want us to find something. Facebook says they connect people. So okay, great. You go there and connect with people. That's wonderful. But it's not for news. And it's not for elections. And it's not for the things we're talking about. So you have to build the purposeful platforms and not just use the general purpose platforms, because they have no specific purpose. Facebook has no specific purpose. It cannot have. It has no depth to it. It is just to connect people. And yes, they talk about a lot of things, but that's what they do. They talk a lot about it. But to actually do it, you have to have an actual platform, right? And then you talk about it on Facebook, and we'll talk about it on Facebook, and we'll talk about it on Twitter, and we'll talk about it everywhere. But you actually do it. When you go to book a restaurant, you go to Open Table. You don't do it on Facebook. And then you say everybody, hey, I went to this great restaurant, here are the pictures, right? So that's how it works. You go elsewhere to do the things. So those things are missing. We don't have a place to discuss in a civil way all the things we're talking about. So we build them. We build them for those purposes. We build them for investigative reporting. We build them for elections. We build them for local news. We build them for citizens reporting. And frankly, I'm sick and tired of the news I see every day. So we build it for solutions journalism. We build it for positive news that's happening every day. And we see the world differently.